That voice right there was Joe Perry.
Yeah.
From Aerosmith. You know, we mentioned this a little bit. Welcome, Joe, first off. Okay, how's the knee, first off? Good?
Well, it feels better than it has in about 5 years.
Good.
Thanks for asking.
Yeah.
And it's after our first show the other night, I can say it's going to hold up for the rest of the tour.
Is there ever going to be another story like Aerosmith or like a Guns N' Roses or, where you guys just lived for it?
Listen, half the stuff that happened to us wasn't planned. It was just the stars lined up a certain way on some given night and something happened. There was always something that was going on. I mean, literally from the time we walked up to our apartment with an unsigned contract in one hand and an eviction notice on the door of our apartment in the other. I mean, those things sound like, a bad script from Entourage or something. I don't know. But that's what happened to us. And things like that have happened to us all through our career. And here we are, and we're all of a sudden we have this Guitar Hero thing that's blowing out the door, and it's had more impact than the last couple of records we put out. Who would have guessed? Come on,
Joe Perry, Aerosmith at number 48.
Well,
awful. That's awful. It should be way higher.
I don't know. I think, listen, just being on that list is enough. And I got to say, there are a lot of guitar players that had a lot of influence on there. And I think being around long enough and writing enough riffs that people got off on, I'm just glad to be there.
I'll give you the list.
For mentioning
No. I'll give you the list. I'll tell you what, and then you can just tell me what you think.
But you know what really blew my mind was being nominated for an instrumental a couple of years ago off my first solo record. That was my first solo record this decade. That really blew my mind because it came way out of left field. I never thought anything like that was going to happen. And to be right up there next to Les Paul and those guys that do that, Joe Satriani, and do that all the time, and to be nominated, and of course that was right when Les, in fact, we were supposed to jam together like the next night or something, and he was in the hospital, and he's getting up there in years, and I knew he was going to get. I probably would have voted for him too.
Right.
So. Other than that, it was great to be recognized, as a guitar player, without the singing, without all that other crap, and it was nice.
I want to talk about the tour now. Aerosmith out. If you're going to go out, if somebody says, "All right, Eddie, you get a chance to go out and see not just one, but potentially two unbelievable, well, and aside from Tom, three unbelievable rock gods playing guitar, you, Tom, and then with ZZ Top, with Billy Gibbons."
Give me a break.
Right?
I mean, this is a show I would pay for to go to see. I mean, ZZ Top, forget it. I mean, Billy's been a big influence on the world. He's like the tone meister,
Right.
I mean, he's always got the greatest tone. He's really, the songs they do, I forget it. And I think that one of the only bands that's got maybe 2 years, 3 years on us as being the original band, original members, constantly touring, constantly putting out records.
Right.
And it's us and Cheap Trick and ZZ Top, and name me another one.
I can't.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, see, Joe knows. Combination, which is one of my all-time favorite songs you do, you actually played.
Yeah.
And is that still in the set list?
It's in the set.
Oh, I
We'll
can't.
stay in the set. And it's, again, the tour is picking up steam, and the songs are getting better every night, and, it's just how it goes.
I can't wait to see
Well,
that.
I've been waiting to play this song since we put it out. We've never played it live. The only time I played it live was with my two sons. They have a band called Tab the Band, and they backed me up on some shows down in New York, and we played Combination then.
Really?
And it actually worked really well with the the riffs and all that bit.
Sure.
And now now we're feeling it out with Aerosmith, which is really. It really feels good to play it.
And then Joe Perry and Aerosmith coming back. First Midwest Bank Amphitheater. That'll be Friday, August 28th. Joe, I cannot thank you enough. Rock royalty finally making its way into this show. And
thanks a lot for having me up here. And like I said, when I found out I could be here right now, I almost came over in my pajamas. I was just got up, and my road manager said, you can go on the air right now. It's drive time. And I said, well, let's go. And then I was still in my pajamas and, had some coffee. And
Joe, you are the best. You rule, and I cannot wait to see the show tomorrow night as well as when you come back. So,
Thanks.
Joe Perry, Aerosmith, everybody.